In the beginning, when the universe was young and the skies still whispered with the breath of creation, the gods ruled in harmony, Zeus commanding the thunder, Odin seeking truth among the stars, Ra burning bright with the fire of life. But pride is the seed of ruin, and soon jealousy tore the heavens apart. Lightning clashed with fire, oceans roared against the storm, and the heavens bled under the weight of divine fury. Mountains crumbled, stars fell, and the throne of eternity cracked in two. Yet from the ashes of their war, silence gave birth to renewal, for even gods must fall so that the world may rise again. Before time had a name, the heavens burned with the light of eternal power, the realm of the gods. Zeus ruled the skies with thunder, Odin guarded wisdom beyond stars, and Ra's fire gave birth to dawn itself. But pride is the shadow of divinity, and soon harmony turned to chaos. Lightning clashed with flame, oceans roared against the storm, and the heavens trembled beneath the fury of their creators. The clash of the gods tore the universe apart, shaking stars from their thrones and drowning worlds in fire and storm. Yet from the silence that followed their fall, creation began anew, for even when gods destroy, the echoes of their power give birth to life again, and the cycle of glory and ruin begins once more. From the ashes of shattered thrones and fallen stars, silence reigned across the heavens, a silence so vast that even time dared not move. But within that endless quiet, the last sparks of divinity began to stir once more. From the dust of destruction, new gods rose not of arrogance but of balance. They carried the memory of war within their souls, the weight of lightning, fire, and shadow that once tore the skies apart. Now they walked among the remnants of creation, rebuilding what was lost, whispering life into dying worlds. Yet deep beneath the veil of peace, a storm still waited, for the old gods, banished to the void, had not forgotten. Their voices echo through the cosmos, calling for vengeance, and once again the heavens tremble, for the clash of the gods is never truly over. In the farthest edge of creation, beyond the reach of light and memory, the forgotten gods began to awaken. Cast into the void after their defeat, they had lingered in darkness for millennia, feeding on echoes of anger and loss. Now their eyes burned once more, brighter than dying stars, their voices thundering through the emptiness of eternity. They vowed not to reclaim the heavens, but to erase them, to end the cycle of creation itself. As the skies trembled and the ocean screamed, the new gods felt the shift in the wind, a chill older than the cosmos. The balance they fought to protect began to crack, and destiny stirred once again. The forgotten had returned, not as rulers, but as the storm, and their wrath would shake the pillars of existence until even the stars remembered their names. As the heavens burned and the void screamed with the fury of reborn gods, the final dawn approached, a light neither of day nor night, but of destiny itself. The skies tore open, revealing the ancient battlefield where creation first began. Zeus rose once more, his thunder dim but defiant, standing beside Odin's unbroken wisdom and Ra's eternal flame. Against them came the forgotten, cloaked in shadow and vengeance, their power forged in centuries of silence. The clash that followed shook the bones of reality, stars shattered, worlds fell, and the sound of war echoed beyond time. Yet in the heart of chaos, a single truth emerged, that no god, no force, no eternal power could outlast the will to begin again. As the light consumed the darkness, the storm faded, leaving behind not victory but balance. The gods fell silent, the universe breathed anew, and from that silence, life rose once more, for the clash of the gods had ended, but its legend would live forever. When the storm of eternity faded and the ashes of gods settled upon the winds of space, a new silence embraced creation, not the silence of death, but of awakening. The thrones were empty, the temples broken, yet the spark of divinity had not died. It had scattered into stars, into oceans, into the hearts of mortals. Every heartbeat became a fragment of the divine, every dream a whisper of the gods who once ruled the skies. In this age beyond the heavens, man rose to shape his own destiny, guided not by thunder or flame but by the light within. Yet deep within the fabric of the cosmos, ancient eyes still watched, waiting, patient, timeless. For though the gods had fallen, their essence endured, and the universe knew this truth. The end of the gods was never their death, only their transformation. 1,000 ages passed beneath the quiet watch of the stars, until one night the sky itself began to breathe again. From the deepest edge of the cosmos came a shimmer, a pulse older than creation, known only as the first light. It drifted through galaxies like a forgotten melody, awakening ancient powers buried within worlds and souls alike. Mountains trembled, oceans glowed, and mortals looked upward, feeling something stir within their blood, the memory of the divine. The first light was not a god, but the origin of all gods, the flame from which they were born. And as it touched the ruins of Olympus, the shadows of the fallen stirred once more, whispering in awe and fear. For with the return of the first light, destiny itself